Manchester United, and that might have surprised a few, but I've triggered the extension clause in Nemanja Matic's contract, which means that he would be around Old Trafford for another season, and there's even talk of pushing it further. Gab, is it a smart move? He's in his 30s.
He's 31.
31, yeah.
I mean,
you happy with that? You understand it?
For my money, I think he's been injured for a big chunk of this season.
Yeah.
You have Scott McTominay, who plays the same position, give or take, and is also sort of built like him. I don't think he was particularly good last season. I mean, obviously United have a lot of money. Maybe he's a good guy around the dressing room
he's a
or
lovely
whatever.
Guy. If you've met him, he's a lovely guy.
Maybe they think that, oh well, with the summer, the transfer market, let's just lock him in for another season, which might make sense. Because, they need an extra body. They just don't have bodies in midfield, right?
That position is a tough position to find players in as well.
I don't think it's that hard to find a big, tall dude who kicks people. I mean, honestly,
it's not that easy.
I'm joking about it. I actually don't think, people say, oh, it's a tough. I think defensive midfield is one of the easier positions to fill. And you already have a guy there. You're talking about a reserve defensive midfielder.
Yeah, but even as reserve defensive midfielder, I don't think they come like every corner of the street.
Yeah, they're clearly close to it. But anyway, I think it makes sense from their position because who knows what the transfer window is like. But I want to throw something else out to you. It was a question from the show, and since, never hurts to talk about Manchester United because they're never ignored, it was suggested that if United sign Jack Grealish, and Jadon Sancho, do they instantly become title contenders, presumably without signing anybody else?
Wow. So only Grealish and Sancho.
Yep.
And no one leaves, and they keep the rest of the squad.
I presume so. Yes.
Presume so.
So midfield of just to get the juices flowing. Midfield of Pogba, McTominay, and Bruno. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sexy. Yeah.
That's sexy.
And then, actually, I might even have Grealish on the bench and go Sancho, Rashford, Martial.
Yeah.
But you can bring in Grealish as a game changer.
And then.
And then it gets ugly because...
And then De Gea, Lindelof, and Shaw, Williams. Oh, okay. And even Maguire. I mean, I know, in the last 11 games.
You got Phil Jones ready to come?
Maybe Chris Smalling can come out. Yeah, it's going to take more than that. But at least if those come, it's going in the right direction. And Bruno Fernandes was that as well. So
I think getting the two of them is probably going to cost you the best part of 200 million.
Yeah, you would think 120 and 60?
Maybe a little more. I mean, people seem to adore Grealish.
Yeah.
I know he's somebody who stands out more than he should because of the stuff he does with his shin pads, because of his hair, because...
Yeah, of course, the attitude.
What I would like about it, though, in terms of attitude, we've all praised Bruno Fernandes for his personality and the fact that the guy's got cojones. Grealish does too.
Yeah.
And I think this is something that United could use, actually, some very strong, very strong visible personalities as well. I mean, that would certainly help.
I need one answer from you. You go for Grealish or Maddison?
Oh, I'd go for Grealish. I think Maddison's a remarkable player as well. But I also think Grealish has tremendous personality. And the indication I've gotten from people is that, he's not a big head. He looks like one. He looks like a me kind of guy if you just look at him. But then you watch him play, you look at his contribution, the way he is in the dressing room, he is a genuine leader. Maddison may get to that stage. But I don't think he's quite there yet.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.